Games definitely take on the culture of the studio that builds them. And it's been, reflecting back on the last 4 years for 343 and building this team in the studio and creating Halo is interesting because I found that a lot of the sort of core values and beliefs that we started to put in place for the IP and the franchise were very much the same for the studio itself. And it was something I've only started sort of recently dissecting for some upcoming talks, but it was really intriguing because I hadn't realized how really closely intertwined that they were, and sort of statements that we wanted to make about the game experience and the IP ended up being true statements about the team and how the studio worked. And so I think studio culture and game sort of the game identity are really closely tied, whether that culture is because of the region that the studio sits in, or how the studio itself was developed. But again, I think that's where, as we start to have more diversity in the game development sphere, and as new studios come up, that may come from this group of kids coming out of school together or whatnot. I think that's going to just give us far more diversity in game experiences.